Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another Living World of Darkness Rage Across New York werewolf venue. This scene is set in the Umbra because that's where Alonna wants to be right now, trying to lose herself in her duties. She's been gone from Sept for a day and a half now, and she finally returned this morning, taking up her duties as normal. And that's where this scene begins, is Alonna tending to spirits, giving chiminage and such as necessary.
Saoirse in Lupus uh, goes looking for Alonna. She knows she can probably find her in the Umbra. She's worried about her. She's been trying to give her a space, though. Um, she did hear from her the night before, or the night that she left, the night that her pack left. And so that's just what she's doing, is looking for Alonna.
Well, where are you looking for Alana? Are you using the path, her normal routine that you've been doing with her most mornings?
Yes.
Then it won't take you long to find her because, well, she's a creature of habit in that way.
No, she's moving with not like urgency, but a little faster than she probably normally would. I'm sure it doesn't take her very long to find her. And what form is she in?
Hamed. Because, well, it's hard to reach into a pack and pull out stuff to offer chiminage to spirits without hands.
Could be in Glabro. Well, she'll feel a nuzzle.
Let's see if she heard you coming first. So she's. Oh, yeah, she heard you. That's 4 to 6 successes.
Yeah, she's not trying to be quiet or stealthy, so.
Hello, Loss.
Hi.
She hasn't looked away from the bird spirits that she's offering her morning gnosis infused chiminage to.
She doesn't. Saoirse doesn't really disturb her. She sits down and waits for her to finish.
She'll do that for a few minutes, offering the gnosis infused bird seed to the birds, and finally put the bag of bird seed back in her satchel. Turn towards Saoirse. Can I do for you?
Saoirse will relax back into Hamid. Just wanted to check on you, talk to you for a minute, if that's okay.
All right.
She she offers her throat.
She gives a slight nod of acknowledgement.
She puts her neck or her chin back down, and how are you doing?
Fine, I suppose.
Perception, empathy.
That's 2 successes. So, well, she's a woman and she said she's fine, so she's not as
Right.
fine as she's saying she is. She's looks like she's keeping it together, but it's still very raw.
hmm Which Saoirse knew that before even trying to read into it, but she just wanted to anyway. She looks a little bit conflicted, not sure what she wants to do, but she just finally resolves herself to take Alana's hand.
Alonna raises an eyebrow.
I'm sorry that they left. Why did they leave?
Olaf is reassigned to another sept with the parts of the changes that are happening here. And Decimates and Dusk went with him. Because we're a pack and you go together.
Why did you stay?
Mostly for my cat.
She nods.
I also have a duty as the assigned protector of your aunt and uncle to stay here. Can't just up and leave. Then there's the fact that you've come all this way to see me and get to know me. And it'd be kind of rude if I just up and left when you show up.
I would have understood. Your pack is more like family than your actual family.
They were my family. More of a family than I'd ever had before.
Saoirse kind of hangs her head a little bit. I know. I was uh I was gonna approach you about joining your pack.
Well, looks like you don't have to worry about that now. There's no pack to join.
We could still be in a pack together. We could make our own.
There were a few other packs that had shown interest in me, though not as much as the Whispers did. Might say about if they're interested in me still.
She nods. All right then.
So if you are interested in packing up with me, I'd recommend talking to Teresa, getting to know her, get her over her dislike of Fiona.
I've
She
been
has to do it
meaning.
on an individual level.
I I've been meaning to talk to her. What do you know of her? She has orange fur.
I'd assume that she was born to Fiona and chose Glasswalker. That'd be my assumption. Her Homid
I
looks, I think you call it biracial.
Saoirse nods. I that was my assumption too, but just didn't know if you knew any more.
It's not my place to dig into it. If she wishes to speak to me about it, then she can speak to me about it.
Of course. I yeah, like I said, I've been meaning to talk to her anyway. And things got kind of crazy in the Amazon, and then I've been trying to adjust to another new place, which I knew that that would happen anyway. But it's it's very big here.
Aye, that it is. You should see the view from up top of that. She kind of gestures up towards this really tall spiderweb building. That's the Empire State Building over there. I've been up to the top of it in the Umbra. It's quite a view.
I can imagine. Is there anything in the city I should be aware of, watch out for?
Leeches. Lots of leeches. Especially buildings with it'll have like a flag on it that has like, and she'll describe the sort of cane symbol that's on the flags that are all over the city.
Saoirse widens her eyes. I don't think I've ever met a leech before.
Oh, I'm sure you will. A lot of them. At the end of your claws.
Well, that's the best place for him, isn't it?
We actually have two factions of them here. The ones with little banners and such are actually the worser of the two. The other ones actually try and not be such a burden on society.
We
But
can.
because of the worst faction, we have bloodbains everywhere.
Well, that's not good. Should we do anything to stop them?
There were plans on something to do about it before we left. I don't know if that's still in place or not. One of the folks that was supposed to do that, no, yeah, two of the folks that were supposed to do it now are dead. We lost both Katori Raya and the Right Master. We have a new one now. Whilst the storm died.
Well, should we talk to the new right master about it?
I talked to him about it a bit after the mood the other day, but he's looking into whether it's still in place or not. Not entirely sure. It'll be a three-pronged assault if it is. Need every able-bodied person we can.
I hope any way I can. Not the best at combat, but guess everybody needs to learn, right?
Come now, you should be better than that. You're a Galliard.
Well, I am a Galliard, but I'm no Arun.
Most Galliards I've seen are pretty good in a fight. Alright, put up your dukes and she takes off her magpie swag, flexes her hands, and puts up her fists.
Saoirse gives an "Are you serious right now?" look.
She waits like 2 seconds to see if Saoirse's gonna put up her fists. Does
She
she?
does, yeah. She's not gonna get a lot of outranks her, so she's not going to disobey. But yeah, she will, and she'll anticipate whatever's coming.
Alright, Alana's gonna punch you. Are you gonna dodge?
That was my dodge roll.
One success, so I get one carryover because you took one off. So we take one off. Which means we now go to +1. That's not nearly that many. Roll soak for 3, please, and thank you.
1.
She gives you a good gut punch. Knocks the wind out of you a little bit. Come on, I'm a Theurge. You should be able to take me.
All right.
You hit her?
Nice. She's aiming for the gut as well, and what is it? Strength.
Yep.
Just strength. Oh boy. 1.
She soaks it.
Okay, so she makes she connects with her gut, but it doesn't do quite the same thing.
Alright, let's see. No, you gotta, like, turn your body with the punch. More like this. And she over exaggerates it and swings, like, wide. See how I did that whole extension and follow through? You aren't punching to a point, you want to punch through it.
All right, you want me to try again?
Aye. Our theatre playing punch fifth. This emits would be proud.
2 this time.
The strength +1. She soaks it. Alright, that was.
It was a
You're
little bit
getting better
better.
at it. You're getting better.
You want me to try one more time? Or are you gonna?
Swing and a miss.
And 3 successes that time.
Strength +2.
But no damage. The swinging was better.
That was a better follow through, but now you just need to work on accuracy. Here, watch. This is what you do. She's gonna aim for the head, so it's diff. Oh yeah, I still got a success. I'm sorry.
Nope.
And you now have a bloody nose.
Oh, bloody hell. She grabs her nose. She's going to swing back.
Alright then.
What is the difficulty for the head?
8.
1 success.
So you roll strength +2.
3.
Oh, it stops showing. Damn it. There we go. See, I soaked it 2.
Yep. So you take 1, and so Saoirse went for your jaw.
Alana reaches up and rubs it. There you go. Now you're getting the hang of it.
There's a little flash of anger on Saoirse's face as she holds her nose.
You want to keep going, or do you think you're done now? With a little sparring.
I think I'm done for the moment. We'll have to do more of these, though. It's fun.
Next time, maybe I'll put you in Glabro so you have a chance.
Probably be good. I don't do much fighting in Homid anyway.
Shift up to something else. Those ones will fade right off of you that way.
She'll shift up into lupus.
See, there you go. It's fading off right now. As if it never even happened.
She licks her nose.
And let's see if she can hide that thought that just went across her mind. I have one success.
3.
Alana gets a slight blushing look on her face when you lick your nose.
What?
What are you wanting?
You just had a look on your face. And like my nose just now.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. She turns and picks up her magpie swag and throws it back over her shoulder. Oh, I was just got lost thinking about something for a moment with Tong and girl and I. And
I I understand. You don't need to go any further.
she's a very lucky girl because I can get a very big tongue.
I can imagine so. And if Saoirse could blush as a wolf, she would be blushing right now.
Alright, so was there anything else you needed, lass?
Nay, just checking on you. Thanks for the lesson. Uh, if you want me to hang around, I will. I don't mind keeping you company.
You're welcome to if you want. Can't guarantee I'll be much of a conversationalist most of the time.
Is that
Still
right?
trying to wrap my head around the fact that they're gone. But I have commitments here, so
I know. I'm sorry. I'll do anything I can to help. I hope that it is my hope that one day we can call each other family. I would like that.
okay, you're gonna make me roll it. Ahmed just told the Metis they want to call her family.
There, you can't tell if there's no deceit or malice in her statement.
She smiles ever so slightly at that. And by ever so slightly, she can't hide stuff, so it's pretty obvious.
Saoirse uh, walks over and nuzzles her hand and gives it a little lick.
She'll ruffle the scruff of your on the top and back of your head.
She'll hang out her tongue.
Alright, so where were we on your lessons?
Um, well, I wanted to learn another minor rite. Which one do you recommend?
Alright, for minor rights, have you learned the Hunter's Prayer?
Nay.
Alright. Should I teach you to hunt better? Or what to do after you kill? Which would you prefer?
Hmm. About what to do after the kill.
Prayer for the prey? Alright, so Alana does her shifts to Hispo and does her amazing hunting roll. And that's 2 successes as I switch the screen over because Daystream stopped working for some reason. 2 successes. Yippee and she leads her off. They catch a small prey animal after Alonna. Sorry, let me start this over. She does a small prayer before she goes hunting. Then, after they've finished with that, then she shifts back into the Umbra and she does a small prayer thanking the spirit and the animal for their aid, for what their Tellurian body gives us as food, and for the aid that their spirits give to our nation.
Saoirse watches all of this intently, um, and will attempt to learn it. With 2 successes. Woohoo!
You have learned prayer for the prey. Isn't that so wonderful? I think I have another week before I can learn it. Right, let me double check. One moment. When did I learn the last one? That was March 11th. So 2 weeks after that would be the 25th. So she can't learn another right yet. Just double checked. All right. And then if there's nothing else, then we will end this scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Oh, bye bye.